From that, Trade and Industry Minister Kobina Tahi Haymond has condemned the surge in cement prices at the beginning of the year, despite the government creating an enabling environment for businesses. The current price of cement on the market contradicts the government's recent assertion of recovery in the sector. Condemning the surge, KT Hammond describes the act as a conspiracy among producers and importers. He says his ministry will announce a series of action to deal with the situation. I spoke to my colleague Nana Boachi Yadom. Take a listen.
The cabal of the cement producers and importers have again conspired and decided to increase the price of 50 kilos of cement by a considerable figure. Now, I don't think that is right. I do not accept that is right. The government has provided all the necessary ambience, all the regulatory framework, a proper environment for these companies to operate and do their business profitably. I've always maintained that these institutions and organizations, these companies are not charitable institutions or organizations. I expect that they make their reasonable profit. What I don't accept is to take the people of Ghana for granted. Cement price 50 kilos already too high under any circumstances. Now, I can't understand the basis for a decision to increase the price by, in some cases, as high as about 5 cedis or so for a 50 kilo bag of 50 kilo. I do not understand. What I find a little bit more atrocious is the fact that a few companies which recently were suspended from playing any role in the industry because they were producing substandard quality of cement, have also decided to increase their prices. I mean, they are increasing their prices for the substandard that they were producing, or they are now increasing their prices as a price that we have to pay for them to produce quality products in the country. I find it disgusting. Of course, we are not in the command economy where government, institution, government authority, government in power, as it's able to tell consumer producers what to charge for their product. But I think they should reciprocate government gesture for all that government is doing to ensure that there is the atmosphere is economically, it's economically viable, it's financially reasonable for them to operate, for them to make their reasonable profit. Reciprocate that gesture by being sensible with your pricing. You do not rip off the people of the country the way they do, because cement is such a it's a sine qua non. I mean, it's a product that everybody wants. All the infrastructural network in the country, we require cement.
With this on your table, what are you intending to do as a ministry?
Well, as I indicated to you, I mean, it's governments in the economies which are liberal and free like this are not able to command, to dictate the selling price of any item. It's for the government to encourage producers, make sure that there is the proper economic atmosphere in the country. But they then have to be careful how they price their products to make sure that the people are not cheated.